Hi, everyone. I'm Matt Clark, research analyst with Money Markets with your weekly marijuana market update. Now, make sure you do subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not already. Just hit that subscribe button and then push the notification bell, get notified each and every time we post a new video. We just launched a new membership program, which is going great. Here on YouTube, it's a channel that gives you exclusive access to even more cannabis market content, includes new videos, interviews with cannabis insiders, monthly live chat with me, which we've already had, and we're going to have one here in a couple weeks. And blog posts about movements in the cannabis market. So click join on our channel's homepage, and you can find out more about how you become part of this new community. Now, in today's update, I'm going to talk about a couple things. One, I'm going to answer a couple of viewer inquiries about a popular Florida cannabis company, and then I'm going to provide an update on our Money Markets Cannabis Index. So I'll start with some stock analysis. Now, Chris messaged me on YouTube, and I've had a few other emails about this as well. He said, would still love to hear about JUSH, JUSHF and BFF. Thank you. Well, thanks for the message, Chris. I know you are a member, and I do appreciate you joining our community as well. And I'm more than happy to address your question. I'm going to take one of those stocks, not both of them. But if you do have a question for me, you can contact me at feedback@moneymarkets.com. And Chris, I would encourage you to send me your contact information as well, so I can send you some cool money market swag, like these hats right here, this hat, and this hat. We have some other stuff. So if we do use one of your questions or a video of you asking a question, we will send you some cool money market stuff. So Chris, email me at feedback@moneymarkets.com and send me your contact information. I'll get my team right on that. Now, I reviewed Jushi Holdings Incorporated. It trades over the counter, JUSHF, a bit ago, but now's a good time to kind of revisit this popular company. It's based in Boca Raton in Florida, which is actually close to where I live. It's not very far at all. And it focuses on cultivating and distributing both medical and adult use cannabis. And they are focused primarily in Pennsylvania, where they have 11 medical dispensaries, Virginia, where it has 1 dispensary, Illinois, where it has 4 adult cannabis dispensaries, California, it operates 2, and then it also operates and cultivates in Ohio, Nevada, and Massachusetts. Now, its retail locations are branded under the Beyond or Hello brandings, and it also offers some hemp-based CBD products like supplements, tinctures, soft gels, and lotions under several brand names. Some of those brand names are The Bank, The Lab, Nira Plus Medicinals, Siche, and Tasteology. Now, if you focus on sales data for Jushi, things actually look pretty good. The company steadily increased its total quarterly sales in each of the last 7 quarters. In the third quarter of 2019, Jushi reported sales of just $4 million. That jumped to $42 million by the end of the first quarter of 2021. That's a 950% increase in total quarterly sales in just a year and a half. Impressive, right? But here's where things get a little concerning for me. While its quarterly sales have gone up, Jushi's quarterly earnings per share have actually stayed in the red. In fact, the company experienced its worst quarterly EPS in the fourth quarter of 2020 with a minus $1.35 per share EPS. It improved to minus 18 cents per share in the first quarter of 2021, but it still speaks to the overall profitability of the company. As a refresher, a company's EPS is calculated by dividing the net income or profit by the total number of shares outstanding. A negative EPS means the company is not profitable, as its net income or profit is likely low, while its outstanding shares are high. At last look, Jushi has about 151 million outstanding shares. Now, while its sales are good, Jushi continues to struggle to turn a positive EPS. That is a concern for me. Now, Jushi stock has also been hit hard, and this is mainly by recent headwinds in the cannabis market that we've experienced across multitudes of stocks in the cannabis sector. It hit a high of about $8.59 back in February of 2021, but dropped to around $4.80, which is where it's priced today. That's a 44% decline in a pretty short amount of time. Additionally, its relative strength index, or basically the measure of the stock's momentum, has been trending down since the start of August, indicating a more bearish move in the stock. I also ran Jushi through our cannabis ranking system, which I talk more about in our membership community, but it basically compares all cannabis stocks based on momentum and value and assigns scores in each one of those metrics, and then provides an overall score, and it's ranked against all other cannabis stocks traded on U.S. exchanges and over the counter. Now, Jushi earns an overall ranking of 25. That means 75% of all cannabis stocks actually rank higher. It earns a relatively low 30 on value and is in the mid-range, about 46 on momentum. Now, I like to see stocks with a bit higher ranking and better financials before I consider it a potential investment. Jushi can certainly get there, but it's facing some challenges before it reaches that point. It needs to see a reversal in the downtrend momentum of its stock price, and I would like to see its EPS get a little closer to positive territory. I realize that cannabis stocks, by and large, are negative when it comes to EPS just because of their net profits compared to their shares outstanding. But I'd like to see Jushi get a little bit closer to either breaking even at zero or positive territory before I think it would make a good investment. Plus, that downtrend is still a bit concerning for me. I think it's still bearish. I think it still may have a little ways to go before it reaches the bottom, and then it could bounce back up, making it a potential buy opportunity. But thanks for the question, Chris. You too can get Money Market swag by submitting a question to me, Adam O'Dell, or Charles Sizemore. If we use it in any of our videos, or if you send us a video of you asking a question or maybe a testimonial and we use that, we're going to send you some cool Money Market swag, like I said, like these two hats right here. Plus, I know we've got some other stuff coming. We've got some hoodies and some other stuff as well. And you can send those videos or questions to us at feedback@moneyandmarkets.com. Now, I want to talk about our Money Markets Cannabis Index. The index tracks cannabis companies with market caps of over $10 million. About 225 companies meeting the criteria right now. I do plan on reconstituting the index periodically to kind of get a better look at things. Now, last week, the index had a value of about 173.6. That was a slight jump from the week before, but now, as I ran it this morning, that value is 166.7. This indicates there is some resistance in the broader cannabis market. As you can see in the chart, the entire cannabis market has been trading relatively flat during the summer, but we have seen some headwinds, a lack of talk of legalization, a couple of larger companies kind of producing lackluster earnings. These things are all pushing the broader market down ever so slightly. We had a nice uptick in February thanks to cannabis legalization conversation really getting started. But it has fallen since because that conversation has since kind of cooled. Now, the index here is meant to give you as a cannabis investor kind of a different look at how the broader cannabis market is performing from one day to the next. I update it every week and plan on giving you its performance here in the marijuana market update each and every week. Now, if you do have a question about a cannabis stock or the market or anything like that, email me a question. You can write out the question, or you can actually video the question. I take either one. And that email address, feedback@moneymarkets.com. We'll drop that down below. Or you can actually comment below here on YouTube. I love reading that as well. Try to respond to as many as I can. I can't get to all of them all the time, but I try to when I get the time. So send us a question, video of your question or testimonial. If we use it, you're going to get some free Money Market swag like these here. And I also encourage you to join our membership program here on YouTube. I'm going to provide weekly updates about stocks on our watch list, which our watch list stocks are actually providing a nice positive gain right now. Exclusive videos with interviews with cannabis insiders, as well as a new tool I've released related to our ranking system that gives you the 5 best stocks every month in cannabis that you should take a look at for your portfolio. All that is included on our membership program on YouTube. So click the join feature, join button there, and you can find out more about that. You can follow me on Twitter. I like to give more insights on just the broader market as well as cannabis as well. You can follow me on Twitter at investwithmattc. That's investwithmattc. All that is spelled out. You can find me on Twitter. Follow me. I try to follow you back. Thank you to all of you who watch our videos each and every week. I love the feedback that we get, and I love the interaction that we have here on YouTube. It's great. Could not ask for it to be any better. And we do it because we want to bring you the best insights into the cannabis market and to broader investing overall. If you have a cannabis stock that I can look at, again, feedback@moneymarkets.com. Check out our website, moneymarkets.com. Each and every day, we have new content that's updated every single day to provide you safe, sound, smart, simple, profitable investment information just for you. I'm Matt Clark, research analyst with Money and Markets and host of the weekly Marijuana Market Update. Until next time, everyone, safe trading.